welcome to another episode of SDS, and we are back for another video. And you know what? Recently, we've been seeing a lot of young players tearing up the football, right? Obviously, Yamal goes without saying, still a teenager, smashing it, right? And even more recently, English football has seen another youngster at Arsenal Football Club from Hayland, Max Dowman, at 15 years of age.
Okay, we ain't even 30 seconds into the damn episode. I now understand what's going on.
So,
okay, I get it.
Max Dowman, the greatest teenager of all time, guys.
Yeah.
So today, we are doing our best combined 11 of teenagers all time. There's been some big names.
Good age.
The two that I just mentioned, Wayne Rooney, like lots of good top players. Can we do a combined 11 of teenagers?
Easy.
But before we do that, let me go into the lineup for today. My co-host, my vice captain for today in the Ajax top, it is Hakim Ziyech.
First,
Elias, yeah,
Morocco, that's crazy.
yeah, it was just spit in my face.
All right,
Yeah, that's crazy.
okay, Ziyech or Anthony? Who do you want? Pick an
I
answer.
like
It's like choosing two blokes to nick your wife.
Anthony. You know what they say? Anthony. Illuminado. That's you.
I haven't had this. You know, I haven't said his name in such a long
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
Life
yeah,
has been so good. Honestly.
Has it?
Has it really been?
Has it?
Has it really been?
Oh, what he's doing? That's been a bit fun. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, that one.
He said that, not me. Hey,
it's fun.
he said
It's been a ride, man.
The last been good. No, it's not. You're still there. Opposite him, someone who life has been good to recently as a football fan. It is Fuad. Coming up to the Super Cup final very soon, so get ready for that. Some teenagers in your history as well, so your past that you can talk about.
I'm ready.
Of course, yeah.
Chelsea
And
got
obviously
me. Chelsea got me foaming at the mouth.
150 million. Your little brother's moving over to Liverpool potentially.
Yo, evil Isaac.
There we go. Evil is that.
That's crazy.
And last but not least, just evil. It's Levan.
That's crazy. Just evil is meant to. Just evil. To you. Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself. To you.
To everyone, bro. He's not even evil, no one. He's just
No,
evil.
that is fucking
Evil
class.
is mental. Evil Saka. Evil is just evil.
Evil Levi is crazy.
Evil Levi.
Yeah, that's mental.
But yeah, we've got to do our combined 11 of teenagers.
Yeah.
There's lots of names, but we've got to look at when they were like tearing up. Also, you know what. Okay, we got up to 19 because it's teen,
Yeah,
right? Or we're not saying that adults. What are we doing? 19.
19.
Max,
Yeah,
yeah?
20. Yeah. The minute you hit 20, you're not a teenager.
Okay, cool. So listen,
Get a mortgage, bro.
few honorable mentions for goalkeeper, but what are we thinking? We've got Donnarumma, who started from 16 years old at AC Milan.
Yeah.
He debuted for Italy at 17.
Yeah. Good shout.
We've got Casillas, 18 years old at his debut at Real Madrid. Won the Champions League by the time he was 19.
Woof.
You know.
David De Gea.
David De
I said the
Gea,
same thing.
yeah, Atletico Madrid was like 19 when he started.
something like
First
that.
choice keeper,
Earlier than that.
maybe a bit earlier.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. I think he started the Europa League final.
For keeper, I think it's the hardest one because outside, there's a couple here, a couple outliers, but usually keepers,
They get better.
they're
Otherwise,
young, they're still
yeah.
seen as young at 25.
Yeah.
So I can't think of many more. If you can think of more, let us know. But if not, I
what
think there's
about
not much.
Buffon?
Buffon.
Buffon
very young.
was more
20s,
wasn't he?
Yeah.
when he was
He
playing.
was
Is
young.
Courtois the same as well?
Courtois.
Yeah.
Courtois
I,
was
I
young.
think Courtois really athletic. It's like 21, 22 again. So
Again,
I think so.
Yeah.
But I
those
think
are the
in
big
terms
three.
in terms of those three, I think Casillas looks to me as like the outlier. It was the performance in the final as well to go with it, not just like, oh, I'm a member of the team and I've won a Champions League
Was
at
it the
19.
02 one when he played? Or was
It was
it
2000.
2000?
yeah.
The
Or
local
even
one.
maybe 90.
Yeah.
The McManaman one.
Yeah, I think it was that one. That's
Yeah.
the one. Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to Donnarumma.
That's what I'm saying. I was thinking
I'm gonna
Donnarumma
give it
only
to
because
Donnarumma. Yeah.
I can't, maybe it's easier because I can remember it's more my time. But he was so young. He was
Yeah.
like 16, 17.
Yeah.
And he looked so ready.
Yeah.
Like he looked so much older than his age. That's why I was like, that one for me is like a goalkeeper that's an actual pure teenager, 16, 17, starting for Milan.
We be seeing him play for almost a
He's
decade.
still only 26 or
And
something.
That's what I'm trying to say. He's been playing for a decade. He's been Milan starting goalkeeper,
Italy
starting
starting
goalkeeper from such a young age. Won Euros. He's won big trophies across his career. I think he's, for me, the standout
Champions
shot.
League,
We're
yeah.
talking about teenager.
The only thing I would say
Yeah.
with him is it's kind of like the case of, I look at him as like how Lukaku was in terms of youth level. They're so physically
bigger than what they.
than
That
what
counts
their
as
age
well
is.
too. Huh?
No, it definitely counts. But it's a thing where once they get to men's football, they should acclimatize it very easy.
Yeah.
Whereas Casillas, I'm looking at, I'm like, you're an undersized keeper. And I think for the way he played as well, it was almost
yeah.
like a cat-like reflexes, as you say.
Yeah.
And I think just for that kind of, the fact that he is an undersized keeper, I kind of nod towards him. The fact that you're being called up in a Champions League final as well is kind of like one of the biggest moments in your career. And to step up to it at 19, I think Donnarumma is great coming into AC Milan, but I think that was also AC Milan's worst era. Yeah. So it's kind of not easy to come in, but the standard is very
a bit low.
Whereas at Madrid, it's the pinnacle of the game where you're coming in, and to go in there and then to keep going and climbing from that as well, because it's all well and good coming in doing
I can't lie for it. I don't think it matters what you did after 20. And this for this kind of video, I don't think anything he did after counts.
Agree. But I think just for that, even in the Champions League,
I'm looking at it right now. He became the youngest player to ever play in the, or the youngest goalkeeper to ever play in the Champions League at the time, 18 years old, and then won it at 19. That's pretty nuts.
Yeah,
I go Casillas.
You go Casillas. I'm gonna stick to Donnarumma just because I think Donnarumma, had he been for any generation, I think he would have had a similar career where he would have still started for his club.
I agree,
and I think he would have carried on being the success. He's born, bro. Yeah, he's huge. I think he's. I think he doesn't get enough respect.
And even those Milan teams that were winning the Champions Leagues, imagine he was playing in that era as a teenager. He would have those Champions League.
He would.
For sure.
That's what I'm saying. So me, it's more about the impressiveness of actually like. That's why obviously Casillas, unbelievable, won Champions League at 19. But for me, it's like. That's more of an adult than 16, 17 playing, starting. I was thinking, this guy's... I remember thinking, what the hell?
He's
like, this guy's 6, 17, starting. So I'd edge to Donnarumma as well, more because of that. More because of he had more years as a teenager in the first team. Obviously, that's very impressive by Casillas as well. And looks more impressive than Donnarumma. But
we're at deadlock, though. We got 2-2, so we're going to do...
So does that go to people's vote?
We've got the combined one, isn't it? We're doing a
combined one. So how are we going to do this? I say we just flip it heads and tails.
I don't mind. Has anyone got a coin?
Literally, I don't have a coin, but...
Vaseline top.
Yeah.
Heads, tails is the other side. Wait. What are we calling it? Heads is Casillas.
Yeah.
Tails is Donnarumma.
Yeah, but what's tails? Wait.
Oh, it's tails. Donnarumma.
There we go. I wanted to choose it. Donnarumma.
Yeah, Donnarumma's in goal.
That's what we do in the era of credit cards and stuff like that.
No coins. No one's got a coin. Okay, Donnarumma's our keeper. Defense, right back.
Do we gotta go right back? Can we go 3 at the back?
I like that.
We can go for it back.
I like 3 at the back.
Man,
let's go for the... Because think
just do a
of
standard
teenagers.
4-3-3.
How
I
many
wanna
standout
teenage
teenage defenders?
Yeah, but I could already think of one for right back.
I mean, Trent.
Yeah, I was gonna say Trent.
But I'm like, there's
Play
more
Liverpool
attackers.
We don't even have to put him in anymore because Liverpool fans won't get on
the
us.
attackers. Think of the attackers.
Yeah, I would rather stack attackers up.
So you want to start? You want to?
I think we're doing the
fullbacks injustice as well, though.
Facts.
Fullback side, man.
Yeah.
Even the.
I think it would be fair. We could maybe switch the formation to make more attacks, or maybe 4-2-4 or something like that. I don't know if you want to do something like that.
Why would you want to go? Why do?
I just think there's way more, like.
I know you.
Attackers
I know you. You're right.
There's some big attackers that you're leaving out if you.
Yeah, I don't know. It's up to you.
3 at the back, then would you not?
3-5-2.
We're just not going to include.
Make it exciting.
Swingers and midfielders.
Let's
do that. I don't mind.
3-5-2. Make it exciting.
I don't mind.
Get the best players in.
All right.
So that we can go. What mentions do we have? We could then go
centre backs.
Yeah.
So, first name already comes straight to my head.
Who are you thinking?
Varane.
Rafa Varane. Starting
great
from
shout.
Straight.
At 18 was playing for Real Madrid.
He wasn't the first one I thought of, but that's a great shout. I think he has to be in there.
18 years old.
I always remember him when he made that transition to Real Madrid and that first Clasico
against Fabregas. Remember when he fucking caught up to him like that?
Yeah, that first Clasico.
And scored.
18. Already looked like a.
No, already looked like a man.
Yeah.
Already looked like a man. And he just it's slotted right in as well. And it was at a time where Ramos and Pepe, I felt like, were a little bit more emotional in terms of, especially in the big games, and they just didn't a bit rash, and I felt like he came in, he was a lot more calmer, silent leader. He was confident in his ability. He knew that regardless of if the striker had a couple of yards on him, he felt like he'd catch up. Who is it that he also caught up? There was another person that he caught up.
The one I remember is Fabregas.
The Fabregas one is the clear of it. There was another one. I think I don't know if it's Sanchez.
Jesus done it.
It might have been Sanchez.
Yeah, that he just caught rapidly. So it's like, and then he's gone on to...
What are you looking at me for?
Why you bring up Jesus?
Jesus gave him a tough day, but that wasn't at Arsenal, that was Man City.
Who gives a shit about when he did it at, bro? It wasn't a teenager when he did that either.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, he's not perfect.
He's not perfect.
What called him perfect?
Came to United, he's definitely not perfect.
A more recent one. I think.
Case United won a couple of trophies. I don't know about some of your players.
So he's still waiting for that first one.
He's still waiting for his first one. Yeah.
My fault.
I think a more recent shout.
Oh yeah, I like Varane.
Kubasi.
Kubasi is a good shout.
Yeah,
Kubasi.
17.
17 years old, locking up Osimhen in the
Yeah,
Champions
now for me,
League.
he's a guarantee in there.
Grown man.
I don't know if he is a
Teenage.
guarantee, bro.
Yeah.
Because
Going
De
through
Ligt was an amazing
that's my
defender as
three
well,
there.
too. But then Maldini.
Maldini.
I mean, who remembers Maldini at 18?
You.
And he weren't that good.
Wait, see what, bro? What are you talking about?
Ramos don't make the list, Maldini don't make the list.
Ramos, hype, man. What, Bucktooth Ramos playing right back for Sevilla, bro. Wow, bro.
Coming into the Madrid team, 30 million signing. Come on.
Wow,
This guy always doing Ramos disrespect.
Nah, you are always glazing Ramos to the nth degree.
Because of disrespectful dudes like you.
Nah.
These yanks come across the water.
How old was he when he
European game.
How old was he when he joined Madrid?
Don't worry about how old I was.
He's a
You
MLS
were born
boy.
when Ramos joined Madrid.
Of course, bro.
You weren't born, blood. Yeah, little 2010 you. Him and Abs Busquets. Tired of them. This is little views, man.
You see what he tries to do? He tries to act like early Ramos when he's getting skinned by Ronaldinho. Didn't count, bro.
Yeah, that's
Skinned by one of the
come
greatest
on.
players of all
All right,
time.
well, he's not in my list then, bro. What the
There's no
hell?
shame.
Skinned by Messi. Oh, come on. What defender hasn't?
There's no shame in that.
I mean,
How old was he? How old was he when he joined Madrid?
I
2005.
think I want to say 19.
was he born?
I want to say 19.
Just about makes it. 19.
I mean,
Yeah,
I told
Jesus.
Just
man.
about makes it.
I know my
He ain't going in there
Yeah,
over
but at that point, he weren't the best teenager.
Yeah.
He was one of the best young defenders in the world back then.
He did go for a lot of money.
There's no way Madrid signed you for 30
Yeah, of
million
course,
for
of
no
course.
reason.
Yeah, so those days they were signing a whole lot of guys for 30 million. Gravis, how much did he go for?
He didn't want 30 million, bro.
They were signing anyway. Vandervaart, Royston Drenthe, 15 million. Bro, they were throwing money at anybody those days, bro. Come
Royston
on.
Drenthe, one of the best youngsters coming out of the
100%.
That's the
2001.
royalty. I ain't even.
And I'm talking about the games that
How old do you think I have? 12? What the f?
You might be.
You might be, blood.
You might be, bro. That facial hair, you might be tall.
Hey, man. Baby face, bro.
Did anyone have any other names? I'm struggling to think of some.
Maldini.
So we've said Maldini, Kabasi, we've said
De Ligt,
Varane.
Varane.
It was
crazy.
yeah, he
Captaining
was
Ajax to
captain,
Champions League
yeah.
semi-finals.
That's a good shout.
With Varane, yeah, I think Varane's years came better as he did. Would you say at 19 was he breaking through at Madrid?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was the
Yeah,
starter.
well, he was a
Yeah,
starter
he was
at
starter
18.
at that point.
Was
But he was rotating with Pepe.
But he was
rotating
but-
with
but-
Pepe,
but
and then
he
it was like
was-
when he became 21, 22 is when he was out.
But regardless, even at 19, he's still like seen as.
How old was Rio?
I'm thinking-
That's what I was
It was-
about
what I'm
Rio.
thinking
But
is-
Rio, I think
when he
was-
went to-
yeah,
to
the
leave
reason
us.
why
One,
the reason why I'm asking that is because all the others were having big impacts
From
at
Leeds
their
United,
teenage
yeah?
years.
Yeah,
Does
yeah,
that make
yeah.
sense?
I get what you're saying.
21.
Yeah.
Kubasi was shutting down man of the match Champions League. The Ligt was going to Europa League.
What
finals.
about Lenny Yoro?
Not yet.
I like him.
I like him, but not there yet. I think this season.
there.
maybe.
What about Aiden
So
Heaven?
when he starts
Right.
killing it, he won't be teenager anymore. He'll be like 20.
But when I say
Yeah.
When he starts really becoming Lenny Yoro.
The thing is, he's done well at Lille, and then obviously United. It's been decent. It's been, you know, like it's been kind of like that. But he's grown with confidence. He's getting better and better and better.
I'll be honest, Kubasi's in there for me.
Kabasi,
Bro,
I can't lie.
17. For me, obviously, teenager, right?
Yeah.
But I put more onus on if you're 16, 17 teenager or 18, 19. It's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
It's a big difference. He was 16. Now he's 17. He was 16 starting for Barca. Obviously, the
Yeah.
injury and everything. But what we're talking about, Yamal. Yeah, Yamal obviously was getting all the credit,
Yeah.
but he's in the same age group as Yamal.
Yeah.
Starting week in, week out
Yeah.
in
That
this
is
Barcelona
big. Yeah,
team
yeah, yeah.
from 16. He's obviously now he's 17, but from 16 he was starting for this team
Yeah.
and was very impressive. And he's another one. We talk about Donnarumma. He looks ready-made, like more like
Yeah, he does.
physical, like a
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
And he
yeah.
looks so composed on the ball,
Yeah.
off the ball. He looks strong. And I look at him, I'm like, like I said, 16, 17 is more for me, more of a teenager.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna disrespect someone that's 19 because it still qualifies for this video.
Yeah.
But Kubasi, if we're doing, especially a free defenders,
Yeah.
he's got to be in
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
I can't.
I think
We've
we'll
got to
do,
decide
we'll
out
do,
of others.
We'll do Varane, De Ligt, and Kabasi.
I
think
like
that's
that,
a
but then
fair
the
thing.
Maldini obviously is a big name as
Maldini's
well.
a
Like
good shout,
he's
yeah.
known as for
He's
teenagers.
gotta
You
be
can't
in there,
quantify
He's
that
gotta
one
be.
though. That's my thing.
What do you mean you can't quantify that?
Nah, because it's so obvious. It's such
That
a
one you're
big
just
thing.
going off like name.
Nah, but such a
in
big
my
thing
opinion.
about
Also,
people
bro,
talking about
I
teenage
don't think
Maldini.
any of
Okay.
you can
He-
recall Maldini.
No, but he's coming into one of the best teams in Europe
Yeah.
and immediately starting, bro. Is that not what we're talking about with Kubarsi
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Varane?
Impact,
It's the same
yeah.
thing.
People talk highly about this. One's one of them. Was like,
Quality.
well,
I'm just saying I haven't seen.
Because
it.
there's-
I know,
there's-
but
you're
it's
right,
one
I'm
that we
with
got
you.
to
I'm
trust
with
the
you.
way
Maldini
people.
is
I
aware.
haven't
You know
seen. I remember it, but I
Yeah.
wasn't. I was very young.
Yeah.
Wayne Rooney at 16, but it's gonna be at this video, isn't
Yeah.
he? I know it's a different time, but I've got to trust how highly people are talking about this teenager Maldini, and it's like ridiculous. I always hear about it, and I've never watched him play until he was post 30. He's got to potentially be in this team as well.
Yeah. You have to
it's such a big thing as well when he was a teenager playing for Milan, and that's when Milan were the best, by the way. They were late 80s. That's when they were getting like they had Ballon d'Or winners every year, bro. 90s, early 90s. You know what I mean?
He made his debut for Milan at 16 years old.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
By the time he turns 19, he already won his first Serie A title, earned his first cap for the national team. Bro, he's seen as like a young.
So is he a lock then?
For me, yeah, 100%.
So I'm saying you got to look at there's got to be three things for the criteria. I think you got to look at consistency.
But the Ligt was captaining Ajax.
What they achieved, the consistency, what they achieved, and also the quality of the player. I think if you take all three of them to account, though, the one person that you have to drop is Kobasi, just because of the amount of time that he's played.
He's played a lot of times. He's played like 2 full seasons, I think.
Yeah, but then the Ligt, for example, for what he's
I might drop
achieved.
Varane.
Yeah, I'm leaning more towards that. I think Kobasi is more of a guarantee.
You think
the
so?
Ligt was captaining Ajax to
No,
Europa
yeah,
League finals.
Because
To Europa League finals.
the thing is, we're not looking at what they did after 20.
I know,
bro.
but teenager Varane
It was crazy.
I still
Teenage
have
Varane
over
was an
I still have over Kobasi.
Kobasi
I'm not gonna lie to
starting
you, bro.
week in, week
I
out
think
from
it's
16 years
more
old.
recency.
Potentially,
No,
but I also
I'm
think
telling you,
I don't
bro.
know.
Varane, I
This
think
kid's
you guys
special,
forget
bro.
how
Varane,
good
Long's
Varane
breakthrough. I think start of Madrid.
Already,
Was
bro, and he
exciting,
broke
but
through. I'm sure he broke
became
through
the guy
for
in
France
his
as well at
early
that point as well.
When was
He
this?
would have probably made it.
This is at 2011, 2012.
He didn't play in the 2012 Euros for them, no.
Yeah, no, but he made this 2020,
He would
2011,
have made his senior
2012.
caps, yeah.
Nah, he wasn't
Yeah.
in the French team 2011.
So he wasn't?
Nah, because that was though. I can't lie. That team was trash.
Yeah, it was trash.
Dean
I don't
Huijsen,
know. Hoyson, yeah,
Hoyson's a good shot,
Hoyson's
yeah, good
really
shot,
good.
good
And
shot.
how old is he? 19?
19.
That's a good shot.
Yeah,
Good shot,
yeah.
but I
If he
wouldn't
was
make it- he
18
wouldn't
right now,
make
had
it
his
a
first
great
year at Real
shot,
Madrid,
not
I think he'd be a
Yeah.
lock, bro.
No, I never said Ramos was a good
Okay.
shot. I never said that.
I'm just
I'm
like,
just,
yo,
I'm just, I like the names that are being shouted at.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't put them in the.
No, Huijsen's 20 now, so
He
we're
wouldn't have made
going
it.
off. We're going off his last couple of years,
Yeah.
though.
He
But
had
last
6
couple,
months
now
at
he's
Roma.
becoming. Obviously, he's had
Yeah.
one great season, so I still put in Kobasi ahead of him and
I'm
the
gonna-
Ligt.
I'm gonna
I
drop
think
Kobasi.
Kobasi and the Ligt for me are my
I'm not
locks,
gonna
and then the third one could be out of Varane or Maldini. Obviously, I didn't watch Maldini, but I think the Ligt and obviously the
would
Ligt
have
now,
Ramos,
the Ligt
Kobasi,
now isn't
Maldini.
great. But I'm talking about teenager the Ligt. Like he was captain
Yeah.
Ajax to Europa League finals and
The
Champions
Ligt
League
was
semi-finals.
crazy.
The Ligt was crazy.
And the thing
Yeah.
with the Ligt is like,
Yeah,
what?
it's
He
so
looked
fake.
like a grown man.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
he was
yeah,
a kid.
yeah,
He
yeah.
was ridiculous.
Now
bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna stick to Varane, the Ligt. And
So who's a guarantee? Maldini's a guarantee.
Maldini, Varane for me is a
How
guarantee.
many? Who are you?
I'd
putting?
say
And,
Maldini.
The Ligt's in my team
Maldini,
too.
the Ligt, and
So the Ligt is
Kobasi.
in because the majority.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So the Ligt, all three of us. So he's definitely in.
Maldini.
Maldini.
Yeah, Maldini's definitely in. And
For me,
your third one is
Kobasi's a lot.
Kubarsi. Yours is Varane.
Mine is Varane.
Yours is
I was thinking Ramos, but I'm leaning towards Kobasi.
Kubarsi. I go Kubarsi.
Kobasi knows gonna be
Yeah,
Kobasi.
There we
Kubarsi.
go. That's
So
our
Varane
back
gets
three. Imagine we had to do a centre back pairing. Yeah. Imagine we did
Crazy.
4 at the back.
Yeah.
Even harder.
Oh my word! All right,
That's
cool.
good though. That's a still solid back three.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah, I'm
So
not mad
that's
at that.
teenagers. Obviously, we're going over to like a 5-man midfield now, which then
Yeah.
has wingers and 3 central midfielders. Honourable mentions then to fullbacks. Trent, of course, at 18 was playing for
Neville,
Liverpool.
Ashley Cole.
Won the Champions League by 19. Ashley
Neville's a
Cole,
shout, you know.
of course, Ashley Cole. They obviously teen.
Well,
No, but the class of
Gary
92, a lot of them were
Yeah, as long
youngsters,
as they were
super
young, bro.
youngsters. But we're not talking about how the career ended up.
Yeah.
But even like Luke Shaw at 18,
Yes.
England
Yeah, yeah.
debut,
Yo.
Southampton, very exciting. This is the list I've got in front of me. Theo Hernandez,
Yeah.
obviously
Luke
late
Shaw made the
teens.
World Cup at like 18 years
18,
old.
yeah.
So those are kind of like fullbacks that we can give honorable mentions to. Miles Lewis Skelly,
Yeah.
of course, right
Yeah,
now
yeah,
he's
yeah.
still 18 now.
What's his name? Alfonso Davies.
Fonzo
Alphonso
Davies,
Davies,
yes,
yeah,
became a
Jerome
starter for
Hato.
Bayern at 18.
Yeah.
Jerome Hato 17, obviously playing for Ajax starting. So those are a lot of our fullbacks, but we want to prioritize more going forward. So let's
Yeah.
go forward and look at where do we want to start? Because we've got 5.
I say start in the midfield.
So
I think the easiest one is on-
3 in the middle.
I was gonna
and
say
then
that
2.
we could go in, wide first because
Why? You reckon?
Yeah.
I feel like one of them super
Right wing,
easy.
right
Right wing
wing.
is Yamal, bro.
Yamal. Yeah.
I think both things are easy.
Who's on the other wing?
Yamal and Mbappe.
But you know the thing is,
You know-
obviously
you know-
Yamal.
I was saying,
Well, you're
wait,
not forgetting
wait,
Messi.
Messi and
No, you're
Ronaldo.
forgetting Messi.
And Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Ronaldo and Messi.
I'm not forgetting either of them.
Yeah.
I'm not
Messi,
forgetting
neither
either
of them
either.
I'm not forgetting either one.
The
Ronaldo and
Champions winner
Messi.
by 19, Messi.
Ronaldo and Messi were not as good as Yamal was.
No,
I
I
agree.
agree. No, I agree with that. I do agree.
No,
I do
I
agree with 100%.
It just sounds mad.
But the thing is, though,
It's true,
we
Yamal is
can't forget what the
They were
teenagers.
crazy.
Yeah,
They
but
were
teenage
what
Messi and Ronaldo
for what this
we can't
video
do
is, he's right. For
Yeah,
this video
but
is,
yes, yeah, the best.
teenage
Teenage
Yamal.
years.
Listen. He's the guy's still. He's just still a teenager. He
Yeah,
just
yeah.
turned 18 now.
Yeah.
last year Euros.
Good birthday party as well.
Yeah, last year Euros. Yeah, I heard you got invited. Did you go?
Nah, I did not
You
go.
could've
I
made
know,
it.
I know Elias
Faisal did.
Faisal, Elias, and Elias as well. They all got invited. The SDS boys got invited.
Couldn't let me go under the radar.
You did it to yourself. I saw your face. So listen, last year Euro. I remember when he first made his debut. We heard about his kid. Obviously, was he 14 or 15 when he first made his minutes? It was ridiculous. He might have been.
Nah.
In 10 years, we're gonna be singing minutes debut at 12, bro.
Bro, it was mad. Anyways, last year, then obviously he played in the league last season as a 15-year-old for Barcelona as a 15-year-old. Then he went into the Euros at 16, right? And he was 16.
Turned 17 on the final.
The final he was a 17, but the rest of the tournament he was 16, right? Whatever, 16, 17.
Yeah.
And what he did in that tournament is when I think the world was like, yo, this kid's a joke.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Like every single game, bro. And these are the big games. The semi-final against France, the final assist. Every single game, I think in the knockout stages, he was involved in a goal directly.
On the pitch,
The most important player. I think he got the most
assists for Spain. Yeah.
He was 16 the whole time.
Yeah.
You know, and then obviously this season, then he went into the season as a 17-year-old.
Yeah.
And he was unbelievable, especially the first half of the season. Then we're talking about the big games. Now, every casual watches the big games. And yes, your consistency is what everyone judges you from in terms of for the whole season.
Yeah.
But realistically, what makes you a star is the ones, the big games everyone watches.
100%.
The Euros, the Classicos, the Champions League games. That's where you become a superstar.
Yeah.
Because you can do all your work in the dark, which is... It's not the
During
dark
the
part.
regular season,
It's the regular
yeah,
season.
yeah.
But when it's in the light, when everyone's
I'm
watching
watching you.
he is still the main man.
yeah.
I'm
He
watching
rises-
the Bayern
he
Munich
actually,
games. The Bayern Munich
Inter
games.
Milan game.
Any game I
Yeah.
watch Barcelona this season, they'll be losing 2-0. Doesn't matter. I know they're coming back. They're losing 2-0, 3-0. Doesn't matter. They come back. Why? Because Yamal's going to do something. At any point, Yamal's going to do something. And he is, for me, in my era, other people talk about Wayne Rooney, I'm going to talk about him. And you guys probably agree, the best teenager I've ever seen.
Same.
Yeah, 100%.
I
No, I
He's
agree.
the most sure-on
Yeah.
player to be in this list.
Let me tell you this. Me personally, I think he's the best player in the world.
Yeah.
I don't think. Okay, I didn't watch Pele live, so I can't speak on this. But I don't think R9 is maybe the only other one that, as a teenager, they were the best player in the world.
Yeah.
I don't think I would say that about any of these other guys.
Yeah.
Like they were up there, but I wouldn't say teenage Mbappe
right,
was the
yeah.
best player.
Yeah,
And okay,
yeah.
fair as they were up against Messi and Ronaldo in that era
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Neymar as well too. But he's for me, he's the best player in the world. I
100%.
can't say that about
Yeah,
these other
yeah,
guys,
it's
man.
true.
It's crazy.
No, it's so true.
he's-
But I was ready. I was already after the Euros. I said he was the best player in his position.
Yeah.
I said he
I
was the
remember
best
you
player.
saying
Yeah.
But now
I was
we're
like,
saying things
nah,
like he's the best player in the
wait,
world.
But at
a
the
year
time,
later-
it was a hot take. I remember
It
when
was
you
a
said
hot
it,
take, yeah. But now we're saying everyone's in agreement now. He's by far the best player in the world, which is crazy how
I think he is.
that quickly he's
Some people
transitioned.
still think there's other.
But it's
people.
weird
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
I
I
feel
think he's
like
the best.
I think he's the
that's
best.
what
I think he's the
Mbappe
best,
was
yeah.
before Yamal came. Like we all looked at that Mbappe World Cup
Yeah.
campaign, the Monaco year, the PSG first
You
year.
know,
we
it's
were
just
like,
mad because yes,
Bro,
okay,
this is freakish. We
none
haven't
of us
seen
can
something
say,
like this
yeah,
since
none of us can.
R9.
Bro, we all Mbappe was so recent. We all
Yeah.
have seen every single fragment of his career. He started in 2016 or 17,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like, but even though yes, Mbappe, bro, he shocked the world. He became Champions League, Man City games for Monaco and this and that and
World
that.
Cup.
It's still not this year, Masters.
It doesn't
No,
feel.
no,
It
it's
doesn't
not.
feel the
But I'm
same.
saying the two
Yeah.
wing positions for
It's
me
weird. It's still
are locked.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah,
Wing
yeah.
positions.
Mbappe makes
My
his
whole thing
team.
with Mbappe is he playing up front or is he playing on the wing? That's why I said is he on the left?
I've
is
got
that three?
plenty of strikers.
I'm on the left.
Is there three up front?
I've got plenty
Do
of
we have three
strikers.
I'm on
attackers?
the left.
Do we have three attackers up there? Or we-
3-5-2 because we're gonna go.
Hey, you want to go 3-4-3?
Oh, we go 3-4-3.
I was thinking he was gonna go 3-4-3.
think we could go 3-4-3.
3-4-1-2 or something. I don't know. 3-4.
3-4-3.
I want to put a number 10 in
We're
there.
complicating this, man.
Yeah. So we keep.
no, man.
So if we're the tenders, we keep it like this.
If we do
We
3-4-3,
got
it's three
3-5-2.
strikers then.
Yeah,
3-5-2.
yeah, so three
Yeah.
attackers basically.
We got 3-5
Strikers.
No,
No,
I'm done.
we'll go 3-5. Then we'll lose the midfielders. We'll go 3-5-2.
There's only two midfielders I want in there.
That's cool.
Okay, so we've got the two wide players right
Yeah.
now, and Yamal and Mbappe. You want two central midfielders.
Yeah.
One number 10, two strikers.
One number 10 and two
That's
strikers.
what I want. 3-4-1-2.
Yeah, okay, let's do
that's
that.
fine.
Alright,
3-5-2 anyway.
Calm.
Alright,
Cool.
we can do that. We can do
Cool.
that.
So now we've got our wide players.
Yeah.
Yamal we spoke about. Mbappe. I mean,
Big up
listen,
Messi and Ronaldo,
go-
but
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
sorry
Yeah.
guys.
even though Messi as a teenager was
Put him
kid.
back
Yeah,
down.
too. Come on.
You were, but you was like Yamal.
Did he score his Ankara Messi goal at 19?
Yeah.
Yes.
When he ran from
Getafe.
the-
Messi
Yeah.
against
Del
Chelsea.
Horno was kicking shit out of him
Yeah,
as well,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Messi as a teenager
Yeah,
was
it's peak. I'm telling
That
you,
was
bro.
abuse.
Are we getting
I
rid
saw
of him
that
too
recently.
early?
I'll tell you, we are
Are we
getting.
getting
I'm
too
telling
soon?
you, bro.
I can't
We
lie.
got
I-
women.
We're
We have
outrageous.
space
I
for
can't
him.
lie to you.
We got space.
There's still space.
We got
Okay,
space. We
yeah.
got a little.
Teenage Messi.
That's what I'm
at 10,
saying.
bro.
Yeah.
3-4-3.
Space. We got space.
He's guaranteed.
I said.
You know what I mean? Do you really need that 10 or do you need that Messi?
I told you we got space for Messi.
I mean, 3-4-3 is the way to go. I'm telling you.
Ooh.
We got space. We got
Yeah.
space. Cool. So that's done. Yamal on one side, Mbappe on the other side.
Yeah.
We briefly spoke about Mbappe. Is there anything else we could add about this kid?
Mbappe.
Monaco, PSG,
Bro, it's
ridiculous. France, World Cup 2018.
Nah, it's just mad to me how football is, because it's like I thought Kylian Mbappe the best thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
You know, in recent times,
Exactly,
and
yeah.
then a kid just pops out of nowhere, bro. This
Nah, but
Spanish
it's
Moroccan.
no, but
kid.
it's
like
weird
his old
though.
comes out of
You know what's
nowhere.
weird? You know what's weird?
Yeah.
No, it's Mbappe is now 2 generations up now,
Yeah.
and he's still only 27, 26,
Yeah,
27.
yeah.
Whereas Mbappe was the youngster. Mbappe and Dembele were like the
Yeah,
youngsters.
the two, yeah.
Then after that, a couple 3-4 years later, we got the era of Jude, Pedri,
Yeah.
Musiala, Haaland. Now they're the ones, and now we've got another one underneath that
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Yamal,
That's true.
Doué, these guys. It's weird. Like Mbappe now is 2
Yeah,
above
yeah.
Yamal.
Sancho.
There was another youngster era
Yeah.
between Yamal and Mbappe.
Yeah.
It's mad.
It's crazy to
Sancho,
think
Sancho's
Sancho.
a teenager.
Sancho was part of that
Rashford,
Mbappe
yeah.
era.
Rashford,
Sancho,
another
Felix,
shot, yeah.
Havertz.
Yeah,
There's a
yeah.
lot.
They were
Havertz,
all same- they were
Leverkusen,
all same
Havertz.
era.
That was their that was just after Mbappe.
Also, he who shall not be named.
yes,
as well.
yes, yes. He can be named. He's playing. He's still playing at high level.
Voldemort.
Yes,
Making
Mason
sure.
Greenwood.
Okay,
Mason
I'm
Greenwood.
making
Yes,
sure.
I don't know.
I don't know.
He's playing.
I don't know what the
Shall
rules
not
are.
be named.
The problem is I don't know what the
Insane,
rules
bro.
are. This is the thing. I
Bro
don't
said
know.
Lord Voldemort.
Yeah,
Tom Riddle.
Yeah. But this is the thing. I don't know what the rules
I
are.
hear
So I
you.
just got to make it just.
No, but he can because he's still playing.
But
high
see
level.
how you
Top
knew
five
who I was
leagues.
talking about.
Yeah, of course.
see,
But yeah, because he was a very, very big talent.
Yeah,
massive talent from the
massive.
academy.
He was a good talent as well. Yeah. Anthony Martial in the beginning, teenager.
Yeah, Martial.
Some good shouts. Some good
Martial.
shouts. Some good shouts, man.
You let him sneak that one in. Shut
What?
Martial?
Put Martial on the back,
As
man.
a teenager, what?
Get out of my face,
As a
man.
teenager.
Get off my face.
Get out of my face, man.
What's this
Move
little-
on.
What's this
Next
little,
player,
what's this
man.
little guy he's ready to
Martial.
get Spurs?
Just because they added a little
Mikey
Ballon d'Or
Mikey
clause.
We had to hear about Mikey
because they
Moore,
added a
bro.
little
We can't
Ballon
talk
d'Or
about Martial, bro.
I haven't mentioned Bergvall. I haven't mentioned
We heard about him
Bergvall.
all season from
Martial
you,
just
bro.
got a Ballon d'Or clause. He was not Ballon d'Or level.
What about Dele
And
Alli?
he got found out.
Dele.
Dele Alli.
Yo, Dele Alli was peak.
Oh, is he?
Don't put him in.
Yeah, that's how I'm saying. We're talking about teenagers.
Martial was peak.
Yes, he was.
Move,
As a
man.
teenager, he was peak.
Little one finish against Liverpool. Move, man. Move,
Yeah, that one little volley against Palace.
The Everton goal in the semi-final. The Everton in the FA Cup
Go cheat
semi-final.
on your wife again, man.
What's his beef with Martial?
What's wrong with this guy, bro?
Martial did something to him.
Yeah.
Martial
Fuck,
did
he
something
scored a
to
few
him.
goals against them.
Remember when he went ball by choice?
Yeah.
He thought he was gonna like Mateta.
Mateta, yeah.
Like
He
it
thought
worked for
that's
Mateta.
Snapchat film.
No, it's mental.
Martial as a teenager was peak.
Nah,
bro.
he
He
was
was
peak,
very,
he
very
was,
good.
he was.
Alejandro Garnacho.
No,
was
Fuad,
like,
Fuad, that's not
of
true.
Martial
Fuad, that's not
was
true.
better than the real
Fuad,
thing,
that's
bro.
no,
The idea
no. Okay,
of
you see what?
Martial.
No, sorry.
These
no.
are the honorable
Hold on,
mentions,
hold on.
United fans,
No,
man.
Fuad, let me land. The potential. You say the idea. The idea is potential. What he could be. That's for all of these teenagers,
Yeah.
bro. We can mention guys like Balotelli for up front. Who cares what he ended up doing? It's as a teenager.
Well, 100%.
Martial as
Yeah.
a teenager was very,
very
very
good.
good. His first
Very
year at Man United was very,
teenager.
very
The
good.
videos
bro.
back there,
At
best
Monaco,
team.
he was really, really
Not
good.
about what it became.
Golden boy.
He put your.
Golden boy.
Renato Sanchez. Let's talk.
and
about
Yeah,
it.
that's a good
That's
shout.
a good
That's
shout.
a
Teenager,
That's a
bro.
good shout.
Centre mid, yeah.
That's a good shout.
I'm segueing to the next.
Okay.
He's,
Alright.
he's man ain't host.
Do you know what it is?
That's a get out of jail card. That ain't
That's what it is.
segue.
That ain't a segue. That's a get out of jail card. You know what they do, man. Yeah, don't forget though. Teenage Martial
let's
put
do
your
our
national
two-
team captain on the floor. Don't
Let's
forget.
do our two central
forget.
midfielders. Let's do our two central midfielders and hold a space for someone that sits right in front of them. Yeah.
This one's easy for me.
Cesc Fabregas.
Has to be.
Easy. Has to be.
Come on.
Guaranteed lock.
Guaranteed. 15 years old debut for Arsenal.
No, that one's locked in.
And yeah, but was a starter by 16-17, captain as a teenager.
Yeah.
You know,
If you ever
Yeah, literally.
wonder why, just go watch Arsenal versus Juventus.
Yeah.
Go
the
watch what he
2006
does
Champions League, yeah.
That's the
to his
game where he
predecessor,
ragdolled Vieira.
who owned this position. And
I
he
remember
said,
that. I still
Let me
remember
take
that
it
had a
for
midfield
goal,
battle,
man.
wasn't it? And he
Yeah.
won that battle.
You remember the commentary?
Bro,
The young pretender.
Yeah.
grown
People
man.
say the Juventus game, but even the AC Milan game.
Yeah.
Oh, the pass.
I don't know if he was 20
I don't know
years
if he's
old.
still. I don't know.
He
I can't
might have
remember if he
been
was
20
still
by
teenager.
then,
But it's like
2007.
27.
Talk about the pass.
But
The
that,
assist.
bro,
The
that
shot
performance,
against-
bro,
the shot
against-
that
Yeah,
performance in general.
That's why
it
we
was-
beat them, man. We're the first
yeah.
English team to beat them in San
Yeah,
Siro.
it was ridiculous.
Nah, he's ridiculous.
Yeah.
The guy
Yeah.
next to him for me
First
though.
Arsenal player to influence me to buy boots, man.
Yeah, the
CTR.
CTR. Yeah.
That was me.
Black
man.
and red
I was in
CTR.
there.
Fridge. And do you know the worst thing? He scored against us from the
Yeah.
halfway line.
Yeah.
I said,
He scored twice,
them
right?
ones.
Twice.
Them ones.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, I'm buying them.
Scored, and then pick
Oh,
off.
yeah.
Pick off.
I said,
We tackled them and Fabregas.
And then the
highlight
highlight
video
is still showing for the last goal. It's crazy.
It's still showing, bro.
Mental, man.
It was like Emirates,
Crazy
like
times.
fresh Emirates. I'm like,
Disgusting, man.
But yeah, obviously, we're saying the guy next to him.
For me, is even more obvious. I can't lie. I think he has I think Pedri has to be in this team, bro.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pedri as a
Euro
teenager
2020,
was
18 years old.
Ridiculous.
That
bro.
whole
The
tournament.
man I mentioned, Renato Sanchez.
I think Pedri.
I play
was-
Pedri's.
That Euros 2016.
Yeah, it was.
I can't lie to you. Everybody
Nah,
thought
there's
Renato
names.
Sanchez was going to be the best
There's names.
midfielder in
Let's
the
be
world.
honest. Pedri, of course, is one of the main ones because he was 18 years old, Euros and Olympics that same summer. There's names.
I forgot one.
There's a few names. Who you can say?
Paul Pogba.
Pogba was a teenager.
Yeah,
Paul Pogba was a teenager. Very good.
Very
Very good. Very good.
Very good.
Very
That's
good.
a big
I
one.
think he was. What was he? Was he young player? Young
right
player of the
now
World Cup at
screaming.
19, I think.
I think so.
Was he 19 at the World
I
Cup?
think
I'll
so.
be honest.
2014?
What about
He
Jude?
won. He
What
won
about
young
Jude?
player.
What about Jude?
Jude's a big shout.
Bro,
How old was Jude when
I don't think Jude was better than
he went
Pedri
to
at the same
he went
age.
to Dortmund at 17.
Yeah.
He became it was a start, a dominated Bundesliga.
Bro,
it was like
yeah.
team of the
Yeah, yeah.
season. Dominated Champions League
Nah, it's 21,
at 17.
Oh, was he 21?
At 17,
Oh, okay.
Champions League. He had like 2-3 years. He's got by 19. He had 3 years
19
experience.
moves to Madrid.
Key
Has
got
players.
his England
19.
debut.
He was the best player for Real Madrid the whole season. Won the league and
Yeah.
the Champions League as a
Jude's in my
19-year-old.
midfield.
England debut at
Jude
19
joined
years
Real
old.
Madrid at 20, bro.
Did he join at 20?
Yeah.
Oh, I got
No,
one,
but-
everything
but-
1
but-
year off then. I got
no,
everything-
but no,
okay,
but-
so
but-
before
You
everything
sure?
before Real Madrid then at
Yeah.
Dortmund
You
was
sure?
I
so
don't,
impressive.
yeah, I
But he
respect
made
that.
he
20.
made his debut for England
'Cause
in the
he's July.
Euros, the Euro 2021.
16.
He was how old was he? 19.
He played 2 Euros for England now, yeah. So he was
Yeah,
like,
the
no,
first
no,
one.
The
one
first
was,
one was like
the-
The first one he
when-
did- the
one
first one he
was
didn't play.
16.
But the first one he didn't play.
16,
No,
yeah.
but
he was 16.
he had
was
made his
16.
England
He
debut.
broke the record for
He
the
made his
youngest
England
player
debut,
ever in
no?
Euros in that Euros
Yeah.
at 16.
He wasn't 16 in,
No, he was
2021,
No,
bro. He
no,
was 18.
2020, 18,
He
19,
was 16. He
Bro,
broke
how? He's 2021. He's 2003.
17.
17. Yeah.
Yeah, he would have been
17 because
yeah.
He made- I remember he made his
Euros
England,
in
yeah.
June, mid-June.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My bad. He was 17. He broke the record.
Yeah.
And then like it's funny because a day later a Polish player played and he broke the record. So
Oh,
it
that's
was like
nice.
a couple weeks younger than him. But he was 17, but he barely played in that tournament.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
But
the
still,
World Cup where
but,
he really
but
like,
from
yeah.
17 through to 19, who's playing for Dortmund
Yeah.
in the Bundesliga and Champions League,
Yeah.
performing every single like this
Had them
guaranteed
almost
start.
winning a title.
Yes, had more. Yeah, definitely. On the last day,
Yeah.
they lost it. Other one mentions Jack Wilshere, of course. That performance against Barcelona, everyone talks about. As a teenager alone, we know what his career ended up being. Was a very highly talented teenager,
Yeah.
but I don't think with the names here, he makes that too. We've got Fabregas already there. We're looking at Pedri.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put Jude in there for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Mario Götze is on my list as well.
Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Mario Götze is
You're a
on my
hater.
list here as well.
You're a hater for what?
Mario Götze as well.
You're a hater.
Hey, you said
Götze-
Pogba.
Götze as a
Pogba.
teenager was fake, bro.
He was good.
Götze as a
Yeah,
teenager.
ridiculous.
Nah, Götze as a teenager was fake, bro. What the
Can't
hell?
lie to you. That's a big. That's a good
Not
shout.
fake. I
He
don't
was
know about
so
the
fake,
was so
bro.
fake,
Bro, he played at 16.
How
He was.
they played
Hold
at
on.
16?
He was playing at
Bro,
16
this
for
guy.
Dortmund, bro. What are we talking about here?
Now this guy, what?
Fat you, man.
He was fat when he was like 27. He's
No,
he was a teenage
he
Götze,
there
bro.
pushes
He's
Ronaldo
a
Sanchez,
hater, bro.
but he's got a problem with Götze.
Renato Black Excellence.
There you go. I clocked it. BLM.
Yeah.
BLM.
What's
That's what we're
BLM?
doing now.
What was
We're doing
Ronaldo
BLM.
Sanchez?
We're doing BLM.
Ronaldo
We're doing
Sanchez
BLM.
not
That's what
good.
we're doing now.
He's
It's
great.
Yeah.
Pitch him.
Ronaldo
Yeah.
Sanchez has a
Golden boy.
better case for me
Teenager,
than
especially
I don't
Teenager.
agree. I don't
think
agree
so.
whatsoever.
I think
How old was
In
Götze
terms
when he
of
won the World
centre
Cup?
mid.
Nah, he was
Nah,
older.
he was older. He was older.
Look at
He
his
was
face.
like 22.
22.
Yeah,
Götze
he
is
was-
basically a 10. Was a 10 back
Okay,
then.
that's fair.
That's
Nah,
fair,
that's,
yeah,
you're
that's
not asking
true,
him to
yeah.
play centre
No,
mid
that's
here.
fair.
That's fair.
I'm not gonna lie. I think it's Pedri and Fabregas.
Yeah.
Jude has a good case. Pogba, I just checked. He was
Yeah.
21 at the World Cup in 2014.
Yeah, but before, prior to that,
It's what
2012,
Juventus-
2012,
So he would have had
2013.
20. Yeah, I still don't think he did more. I don't think.
No, I'm
He did his best work out of the 20s.
I
I'm
think,
going
I
with
think
Pedri
Pedri's
and- I'm
teenage
going with Pedri
career
and
is
Fabregas, yeah.
better than Jude's teenage career
Yeah.
and Pogba's teenage career. Now, whole career, I think you can make the argument there. But I think teenage years,
Yeah.
I think Pedri did more, bro. I
Yeah,
think he did,
I
bro.
agree.
At the
I
Euros,
agree.
that
He was
Euros
team
game
of
was
the tournament.
unbelievable, bro.
Yeah. I agree.
Unbelievable. And then
I
that the
agree.
first year with Messi at Barcelona, unreal as well too.
Yeah, I'm happy to go
I'm
Fabregas
just trying to
and
think
Pedri.
of other names for that centre mid shout. Just like honourable mentions.
We're on some. I'm trying to think. United.
Anderson, man, golden boy.
Yeah, he was a golden boy.
Anderson,
Yeah.
To be fair, he
Of
Anderson.
was.
course, he was
Golden boy.
highly
Kobe
talented.
Mainu.
Highly. Kobe started in Euro
Last
final as a
season.
teenager.
Hey.
That first season.
I'm surprised you lot didn't mention that one sooner.
Yeah,
to
but
be
yeah,
fair.
but the names were mentioned.
I think the
Nah,
names
don't
are
lie,
fine.
man.
Yeah, but
Stop-
honourable
you lot
mentions.
sold your
Honourable,
stocks,
honourable,
it's okay.
honourable mention. I'm trying to Fabregas. What about not Fabregas? Frank Lampard. Young
Steven
Frank Lampard.
Gerrard.
Lampard.
Oh, Gerrard's a good
Steven
shout.
Gerrard.
Gerrard's a good shout.
18 years old.
18
Yeah,
years
but
old.
he was playing like everywhere.
Right
He was
back
playing
and-
everywhere. Early days, he was playing everywhere. He was just
Yeah.
like a utility player.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Iniesta was really good as a teenager.
But he
Iniesta
wasn't playing out wide, though.
Nah, he changed the Champions League final by himself in 2006.
Oh,
But he was
six, innit?
playing out wide on the
My
left.
question was he 19 or 20 at that point?
I'm not
I
sure,
want
I
to say
don't
he
know.
was 20.
Teenage years, he was playing. He was a left winger. Iniesta. That was the problem.
Yeah,
So he-
Champions
he-
League final he played in the
24.
middle.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he transitioned slowly into
He
that.
actually had hair like you back then as well.
Huh?
It's crazy. He
Yeah,
had hair like you back then.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he did. He did. He did.
He had like
Now
big
he's got
curly
hair, now
hair.
he's got hair like Mercel.
That was uncalled for, man. That was uncalled
I
for.
will go for Fabregas and Pedri.
Yeah, Fabregas.
Fabregas and Pedri.
I'm cool with that. I can live with that. I
Yeah,
can
I'm
live with
good
that.
with
I can live with
Cool.
that.
All right, so we've used up our back three. We've got a bank of four in front of them with two wingers. We're playing a very attacking team. We've got three positions left.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a 1 and a 2.
Yeah, 1 and a 2.
So who's that one in the hole?
That one.
We
is-
have some big names.
There's a lot of big
No,
names.
we have
bro.
big names.
We got big names.
Messi, we spoke about,
There's
can fit there.
Fucking Neymar, bro.
Waza can
Yeah.
fit there. Neymar can fit there.
Maradona was a
Oh, yeah.
freak
Yeah,
youngster.
we're in trouble, boys.
Maradona made his debut
For
at
me,
15
I'm-
years.
okay.
Maradona debuted at
Can we
15
do-
years
are we
old,
gonna
by
do
the
all
way.
three? Should
Can
we
we-
do all?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel like we just got to
Because I
do
think we
three.
kind of have to.
Yeah.
Now. Okay.
Who are guaranteed?
Guaranteed.
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 R9. R9's a guarantee.
Yeah, R9's a
PSV,
guarantee.
yeah.
Shake my hand. R9's a guarantee.
PSV.
Thanks,
Bro, he won a Ballon d'Or at
Don't shake my hand.
teenager.
Yes, yes, yes. No.
PSV.
Yeah,
No.
okay. R9's a shout.
R9's a guarantee.
a lot.
Pele's a
But then
guarantee,
you
bro.
got Pele.
Pele's a guarantee.
Okay.
Pele
Okay.
is the
Shout
lot.
out
Here's where I get controversial now. This is where I get controversial now.
Right, well, welcome to the
Now,
team.
I have to put Wayne Rooney. I don't care what anyone says to me.
Yeah,
I don't
of
care.
course.
Even 10 or strike, I don't care where. But he has to be in this team.
I
I
hate
don't
Pele.
care.
I hate him.
Because
He's
as
just a
a
guarantee.
16-year-old, you haven't completed your GCSEs, but you decide you want to score a screamer against the Invincibles
I hear
at
it.
Arsenal.
I hear it.
One man was
Bro,
scoring in the World Cup.
I'm just
forget
saying.
that. Pele
He's
scored
16 years
at
old.
17, won the World
Yeah.
Cup. Scored 6 goals in the knockout stage alone.
Who's that?
Pele.
Hey man, we
I
don't
have
listen.
nothing else to add.
Listen.
There's nothing else to
Listen.
say.
Yeah,
The thing
Pele's
is,
there.
yeah,
Pele's in.
Pele is
Pele is
the
in.
The problem is,
like it or
yeah,
not?
anytime I hear stories about Pele, I have to.
But when
I have
it's
to take it-
Maldini,
I have
it's
to-
cool.
listen,
But when it's Pele, it's not cool.
Listen,
They watch Maldini since teenage years now.
Pele has to be there.
You have to put Pele in.
But what I'm saying is, Pele, because of his history of lying, I have to take everything with a pinch of salt.
Now they're saying Pele's World Cup's lying. This video footage.
Yeah, it's not like Will. Don't compare it to
I'm
Will.
just saying,
The goals
I'm
are
just
all
saying.
documented, bro.
Like, listen, that's when they had no offsides as well.
You're
It's the same as
Guys,
Will
it's
Chamberlain.
nuts.
You are a high.
There was offside, by the way, bro. What are you talking
sure there
about?
was?
Yes.
Nah,
He just
I'm
made
sure.
that up.
Are you sure there was a penalty?
Nah,
No, there was a back pass rule.
nah.
Offside? What the f*** are you talking
There was
about?
offside. Sure, there was offside.
Pele's
Didn't
got
Rooney
the
get sent
guarantee.
off and cost his country and his first international tournament as a teenager?
Whoa, no, that
No.
was.
Did he not
older.
stamp on Ronaldo to get
That
sent
was
off?
Not as a teenager.
What was that?
That was the.
He
That was
just
it.
made
Thank you. Because you know. Now you know.
2004.
Euro 2004.
That was Euro 2004.
No, he never got sent off. He got injured.
He wasn't a
World
teenager
Cup.
in 2006
Injured, he got
anyways.
injured.
He was a teenager.
And was that World Cup? Hey, listen.
Yeah, man.
Can I make a case for Rooney?
Portugal,
Can I make a case for
2006 World
Rooney?
Cup,
Can I make a case for Rooney? Can I make a case? Can I make a case? First of all, as made his
I love
debut.
Rooney. I love Rooney. I love Rooney.
Made his debut.
No, you don't have to make a case for him.
Listen.
I think Rooney could be in this as
No,
well.
I wanna-
But
he
Pele
should
is
be.
more of a guarantee. I
No,
think.
and I don't like. He just made that up about the offside, by the way. He just made that up.
So wait, I'm lying the same way he's lying. No, it's the battle of the
The
lines,
guy's
bro.
no
It's the
longer
battle of
even
the
here to
lines.
defend himself.
Hey,
He's
listen,
lying on
yeah,
him,
listen,
bro.
hey, listen, the Brazilians. I'm sorry, yeah, I'm sorry, but listen,
no.
I gotta make
So
a case for
Rooney.
Rooney. I gotta make a case for Rooney. Listen, Rooney, as a 16-year-old making his debut in the Premier League, scored one of the most memorable goals for Everton against the best team at the time.
First
Became
game.
a very important player for David Moyes and Everton as a 16-year-old.
Yep.
Makes his move to Man United at 18. What does he do in his first ever Champions League and his debut? Scores a
Hat-trick.
hat-trick. Become
Fenerbahce.
and he just from the start of his career all the way up until he left United, he was just a non-stop. Obviously, I'm not going to count that, but what I'm saying, even in those teenage years, going into the
No, he was a
Euros,
joke, he was a
going
joke.
into the Euros, playing against that French team, that France team where they had the names of Zidane, Makelele, Henry, Perez, Trezeguet, all of these players, and he said to them, "No, this is my game."
No, he's a joke. The things I heard
This
about
is
Wayne
my
Rooney,
game.
I heard.
Huh?
What was his nickname? Shrek.
What? Shrek is
The White Pele.
the White Penny, yeah.
Yes.
The song, the White
They
Penny.
want a white belly. They don't know what about.
But it's
Is
the
it underbelly?
No, but the thing is,
Is it
yeah.
underbelly
it's the-
colour
No,
thing?
but the thing is,
Hey!
no,
What? You don't want a white belly, but not a real belly.
No, the White Penny. Yeah. Listen, hey man, I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules.
You're tapped.
This guy's sick.
Listen, we've got to make a decision.
No, but
here.
look.
We've got 3 positions.
But can I
Pele
just
has
say,
to be there for me.
even in that game, yeah, the talk behind, because obviously the hype was around Rooney. The French kind of slightly disrespected him in the media. They're saying, yeah, but he's just a kid, and they're trying to have a little boy him. He said, little boy me. As a 8-year-old, he looked like a grown man.
Yeah, he bossed
bullied.
it.
He was
Bossed
bullying that French team, and even in that Euros, unfortunately, he got injured. But he was probably one of the best performers in that Euros as a
100%.
teenager.
Yeah, that's
as
what
well.
I've heard. 100%.
Had he got not injured, I think England definitely would have won that game.
Wayne Rooney,
I think he would have gone on to win the best player in that
bro,
tournament.
he told me.
Yeah. He told you, yeah. He told you.
He did. I interviewed him.
Yeah. He did.
Yeah, put your hands away.
I don't remember that bit. I saw the interview.
It's still out there. It's still out there.
I was on the editing floor.
It's still out there. You know.
Yeah.
You know my good friend Waza. We call him Waza. You know. You call him Waza.
I call him
He said I thought I was the best player in the world in 2004. He
As a
said
teenager.
I thought I was the best player in the world.
Yeah, see?
Bro, his confidence
Confidence
level
was
and ability, ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
What's about
With that being
teenagers?
said, though, it's Pele.
Yeah.
What's about greatest teenagers?
Shout out Waza.
Wayne Rooney's got to be in discussion for greatest teenagers.
This guy's.
Hey, wait. I think I may have just stumbled across something.
What, for Rooney?
R9.
PSV.
Yeah, it's his PSV time basically. Because once he gets to Barcelona, that's when he turns 20.
He
Yeah,
won
it's
the Ballon d'Or
PSV.
at 19, bro, didn't he?
He
The
scored
Ballon d'Or
44
was
goals
that,
in
was that
47
not at
games
Inter
for
Milan?
PSV as a teenager.
Or you mean the first one at
The first one.
Barca.
He's the youngest Ballon d'Or winner ever.
Yeah.
96? Well, that must have been 19 turning 20 season then. Because he's born in 76 and he moves to Barcelona in the
That's right,
96,
21
97
when
season.
he won the Ballon d'Or.
So I think
so Rooney can get back in?
No, bro, he scored like 30, 40 goals.
Because you got to remember,
Yeah, he scored
because I
44
remember
and
Ronaldo
47
made
for
the
PSG
World
as
Cup
teenager.
94 squad at
Yeah.
18, but didn't
Yeah.
play a single minute.
Yeah.
But they still won it.
Yeah.
And then he
Yeah,
had
so he was
2
older
years
than
at
Michael Owen as a
PSV,
Ballon d'Or winner,
where
because Michael Owen's
basically
in this list as
the
well.
Eredivisie he scored 30 goals.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Are we now putting him in an all-time teenage 11 off of 30 goals in the Eredivisie?
Yes.
I love
That's-
R9.
The thing is, I'll still have him.
What,
in.
with
I
all
can't
the
lie.
other names in consideration?
Bro, what's
Pele, Rooney.
I'll still have
For me,
R9.
he's going over
Yeah.
Rooney, bro.
I
But let's also bro. Let's just look at ability level, bro. R9 as a teenager, a better player than Rooney as a teenager, bro.
I can't like.
We've
we'll
never-
do it.
We'll do it. Just a minute.
No, but it matters, bro. How good are you as a
Yeah.
teenager? We've never
Yeah.
seen something like R9.
But then
at that age, bro.
Messi.
Messi goes in the 10.
So then
Over
But
Neymar.
Rooney gets left out.
Neymar as a teenager was so fake.
Do you see what I'm
bro.
saying?
That's the fakest player ever, bro.
So you're making
No
the
one
case
wants
more
Michael
fully
Owen, yeah?
why Ronaldo should
Michael
be
Owen's a
dropped.
good shot.
Michael
No,
Owen?
I was thinking about Michael Owen as a teenager was incredible.
Two-time golden
Incredible.
boot.
Incredible,
Joke.
bro.
Tore up the World Cup 98.
Yeah.
I think
his number to goals to the game ratio was
Yeah,
outrageous
ridiculous,
as a
ridiculous.
teenager as well.
even though he won the Ballon d'Or at
Yeah.
2001,
Yeah.
he probably should have won it before that.
But I'm telling you, he was.
He was the first wonder kid. Actually.
He was. When you talk about wonder kids in this country, he's a serious wonder kid, bro. A serious
They
wonder
had
kid.
Cheese and Owen. These little 12-year-olds laughing over here, man. You remember Cheese and Owen and Salt and Lineker flavor? Walker's Crisps.
No, I'm not that one. Okay. I'm not that
my
one.
age. Hey,
I'm not
all
that
my
one.
old heads.
Okay, I'm not that one.
Salt and vinegar.
Salt and Lineker, yeah.
That's a
Used to
cold
be-
one.
Oh,
with
with
a
a multi-pack.
Walkers.
Walkers.
Yeah, Walkers.
Yeah, I remember years ago.
Cheese
Years
and
ago.
Owen,
Yeah, I got
Salt
it
and
here.
Years ago,
Lineker.
yeah, years ago.
Reddy
Years ago.
Schmeichel.
Oh, that's like that was
I
like.
made that last one up.
No, but I'm saying that was. I was like in year
I was like-
1. So that's like
I
2000,
swear.
2000,
2001.
2001. Yeah, I was like, I remember that. That's a long time ago, you know.
Michael
I
Owen
That's
know.
a long time ago, you know.
Michael Owen had his own TV show
I didn't know that.
on TV.
No, I didn't
where
know that.
he was teaching people how to play football. So it was f***ing cool.
I remember the way Rooney won, though.
Before football
I saw the
icon.
clip. I saw the clip.
There's a clip where he's packing in the
Yes.
13-year-old.
Yeah. I saw that on YouTube. I saw that on Twitter. It's like-
The way I don't remember the way Rooney showed. Do you remember the way Rooney showed?
Bro, he's a proper
Yeah,
shit
what was
house,
it, Street
man.
Striker?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Street
yeah.
Striker. That's sick.
That was
that
Street
was
Striker
great.
before Street
That was
Striker.
fun though.
Yeah,
I
that was-
love Street
that
Striker.
was
I always
incredible.
dreamt of going on it.
Yeah, that was
like,
incredible.
roll the tires,
Yeah.
in the tires.
Do you know what's
And
the
then
one with the ball coming down?
the
The
one
one
with
with
the
the
skip,
skip.
that
They skip.
Bro, I recreated it for YouTube. I tried doing that. I said
it?
Sharky Street Striker for like 2 episodes, and I stopped doing it. Yeah. I put
Bring that back, yo.
We should do it.
SDS Street Striker. One episode,
Yeah.
please.
Hey, we're on the side of a building. Throw the ball
and then go control it.
put in the skip.
Yeah.
Alright, that's
That'd be
embarrassing.
cool, that'd be
Their
cool.
windows get smashed.
Yeah, bare windows are getting smashed. I'm telling
That's
you.
embarrassing.
That's
What are you looking
crazy.
Bro, I'm just reading these stats for Bro, he's
9.
tapped, bro. 44 goals in 47 games as a 17
As a teenager,
No,
yeah.
Who?
R9.
Ronaldo. Yeah, insane what he did for PSV.
That's
But
even
I'm
for
saying
Cruzeiro as well
you've got
too.
Pele, you've got Ronaldo, you've got Neymar.
His
you've
first
got Messi.
season in
Yeah,
Europe,
yeah,
he
yeah.
scored
I'm like,
30. His
I think-
third season in Europe, aged 18, he scored 35 goals in 36
second.
games. Come on, bro. These are numbers. Like, if someone does this shit now, we're gonna call them a freak, bro.
We would turn around and say he's playing in the Farmers League, the Eredivisie.
Bro, okay, why are we acting like that?
Yeah.
The same way, the same shit they say about Gyökeres right now.
It's not PSV in the Eredivisie of 2025 bro. These days, European leagues are more balanced than they are now, bro. We ain't gonna pretend now.
You can say that.
Romario was killing it in
For PSV a few years
My
before.
point, my point is though, no one thinks
Ajax were
Okay,
finalists
here's
in
this
the
now.
Champions League.
I just checked something about Neymar.
Neymar.
Yeah. Of course, incredible. You had everybody watching the Brazilian league from
Yeah, it was exciting.
the-
He was excited. Everyone
He was
had him.
exciting. I'm not taking. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, he was only when he joined Barcelona. He had already passed his teenage years. So
Yeah.
I'm not having it. I'm not having Santos.
So we're not respecting
I'm
the
not having
Brazilian league whatsoever.
I'm not having Santos Neymar over Wayne Rooney that in the Premier League and in the Euros and for Manchester United and for Everton.
On
nine.
I'm sorry.
What about Messi?
I'm
Neymar
sorry.
was a better
I
player.
said Messi in there.
Nah,
It's
So
Messi.
he's out.
It's
No
Messi.
Pele.
There's
Rooney.
no Pele.
Messi,
There's no
R9
Neymar.
Rooney.
Stop.
There's
Nah,
no
I
Pele.
don't
There's
agree.
no
I don't
Neymar.
agree.
You know,
Yeah,
Messi,
this is ridiculous.
Rooney, R9.
Oh, no, Neymar was a
that's
better
me.
teenager than
That's
these
me.
guys,
I'm
bro.
saying Pele, Rooney, Messi.
Nah, I'm going
Pele,
Pele,
Rooney,
R9,
Messi.
Neymar.
For
I'm
me,
going-
makes no sense.
Bro, even
I'm going Messi. I'm going Messi at 10. Pele R9. So we'll go different list.
Messi, Pele.
No,
By the way,
no.
So
Hussein just
wait,
told me
wait.
this about R9, by the way. He won the World Player of the Year at 19 years old.
Yes,
Yeah, well played.
That's when he was
incredible.
young.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fucking
Incredible.
crazy, bro.
What's your three?
R9, Pele, Neymar.
R9.
There's no Messi.
So Pele's guaranteed
So
in.
he's got no Messi in there.
I got Pele R9, Messi.
I think Neymar did more in
Messi-
his teenage
Messi has
career
two
than
votes.
Messi did.
No.
Yes, he did. I
Huh?
think Neymar did more in his
What?
teenage years
the
than Messi
winning
did,
the
bro.
Puskas and make it being exciting in Brazil.
Listen to me. Garnacho won the Puskas,
Messi-
bro. No,
Messi-
I don't think Messi was
Messi,
established
but I'm
enough as a
saying Messi as a
teenager like
teenager
Neymar was, bro.
was
Neymar was
playing-
making top 10
Messi
Ballon
as a
d'Or lists
teen-
as a teenager in Brazil, bro. What the hell?
Messi as a teenager was still tearing
No,
up.
he's a
European
more talented
football.
player than Neymar, but who was doing more work as a teenager? Neymar was
So
doing more
Rodrigo,
By far, bro.
Rodrigo,
What the
Messi
Rodrigo,
won
hey,
Champions
listen.
League at
And
19.
he
Rodrigo,
didn't play like
can
4
all
of those
these man, you
rounds,
can start
bro.
throwing
He
them in there
didn't play after the round of 16.
Hey, so you can start throwing
Rodrigo didn't do any. No, I'll tell you what. No, you can start
throwing
You guys expose yourselves because none of them did anything near what Neymar did
I
in
know
the
he
Brazilian
did it.
league.
I know
No,
what he
so
did. I
It's
know.
not about the Brazilian league.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy did. They didn't do what Neymar did in the Brazilian league, bro. They didn't do what he
We're
was
talking
doing
about the
in Brazilian
competitive
national
level, though. The competitive
team.
level.
Bro, he was taking Santos to the Club
What's
World
more
Cup.
difficult?
He
What's
made the
more-
Ballon d'Or list at
Okay.
top 10. What do you mean competitive
Okay, can I say?
level,
Can I just say what Rooney it's done as a teenager and what Neymar?
Rooney, I can hear. Rooney, I can
Neymar
hear.
was more excited,
Bro,
but I'm saying
Rooney
Pele?
arguably,
I'm doing
Rooney
Rooney.
arguably accomplished more as a teenager than Messi did, bro. Messi, in terms of talent, is Messi. We know that. And
Okay.
I guess it goes back to the point. How good were they? But bro, Messi did not do more as a teenager than Neymar did, or even
Okay,
arguably Rooney.
but okay.
I mean, they lost the title the first 2
so,
years.
Wait. So
Right, he's
2009.
He's a
How
part of
old-
the squad,
okay,
bro.
But okay, okay.
was fucking huge.
Until he was 19, he wasn't a huge bro. There were numerous players in that team you could say had a bigger role than Messi.
Who?
R9, Ronaldinho, Deco, Eto'o. Bro,
Deco was more of a midfielder. Eto was a striker. They were completely
Frick,
different
One
positions.
second.
that's not what I said.
One
I said who had
second,
more
one
of an
second,
important role in the
guys.
team. I didn't say
VAR.
Bro,
We gotta do.
Deco-
We're gonna do VAR. This. You know why?
Deco was
after the Champions
Because there's
League
something I
was
need to.
on fire.
I need to investigate
How long was Messi
something.
a teenager in these years, bro? He was a
You lot
teenager
talk, I'm gonna do
until
an investigation.
2007, 2008.
Yeah.
So,
But the thing is, yeah, I think by
Bro,
20,
but it
by
doesn't
20,
matter what he
No.
does.
by 2021, Messi was being spoken about as the best player in the world, right?
Yes.
So
I'm
then he
giving him
wasn't enough
19
work as a teenager.
19
Yeah, bro.
Hold on,
Like,
hold
we
on.
all
Hold
saw
Hold
it,
on,
guys.
We saw,
Guys,
bro,
guys.
I'm not trying to pretend like Messi didn't have time. Obviously, Good Johnson says in training when he was going to be the best player in the world. Or Dino told Kobe he's going to be the best player in the world. I get that. But in terms of what they were actually doing on the pitch, bro, he had 06, 07. 07, 08, he was injured for a large part of it. And then 08, 09, he really took over it. By that point, he's 21 years old, bro.
Point, he was-
Okay, hold on.
Who you got?
This guy told us to shush and started reading.
Because even if I take out Messi, and I agree with you, and you managed to swindle me, I'm putting Rooney in the 10 and not.
Fair,
Yes.
I'm thinking Neymar.
Yes.
Neymar. For me, Neymar.
You told us to wait, and then you.
Yeah, you gotta keep talking.
No. Right, I'm with you though. I'm
Yeah.
with you.
Rooney in the hole.
I'm taking Neymar, bro.
Yeah, if
R9,
Messi comes out, Rooney
Pele.
goes in the 10, R9 goes in the front line.
I can't fathom doing the best teenagers video and not putting Wayne Rooney in there because he's literally in
He's
this
a
country
he's a face
the
of it.
best teenager ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, the best teenager in English football.
I
history.
understand, I get
agree.
it, but
what Neymar did as a teenager, bro. How do you think he went for 85 million to Barcelona as a 20-year-old? What was he doing?
Okay,
He
so
was in the Brazilian league.
teenage Messi, yeah.
Messi was priceless.
Teenage Messi.
No, I'm talking about Rooney.
First
I'm
season,
talking
first
about-
proper full season. It was the year they won the Champions League.
It was
17. He
Bro,
made
he was
17.
injured for most of that
25
Champions League
appearances
run.
total.
He was for the
8
knockout
goals.
run, he was out.
17 goals. And then 16 goals. This is all as a teenager.
yeah.
So,
He did
what,
nothing,
so
apparently.
and they apparently done nothing there.
I didn't say that.
Scored
I
some
didn't
incredible.
Say, no,
okay,
you guys,
okay, hold on.
Don't
Hold on.
I
Alright,
didn't say you didn't do
Alright,
nothing.
cool.
Let's have a conversation.
Yeah.
05-06 when they won the Champions League.
Yeah.
Look at most of the knockout rounds. He
Yeah.
wasn't there. He was injured for most of
Yeah.
the knockout
Okay.
rounds in the Champions League.
Yeah,
So
hold
we're attributing this Champions
No,
League.
okay. No, but I'm
Great.
saying
He's
even
not a
his
huge player
his
in that,
numbers
bro.
as a teenager playing for Barcelona at the
Of
time
course, bro,
where you're remember you're not even he's Ronaldinho's still the main man there. Yeah, there's so many other
Yeah,
players that are ahead
Ludovic
of him.
Julius
He's
playing on
coming
the
in
right,
and he's
I
still
got you.
getting his numbers out in and out of the squad, still getting his
Decent
numbers.
numbers, bro. Up
Played
until-
in the 2006 World Cup for Argentina as a teenager.
as a substitute.
Yeah,
As a
but
substitute.
even but as a
Yes,
squad player,
bro.
even then,
But that's
even
my whole
then.
point. My whole point for you
Yeah.
guys, I'm not trying to say Messi was a scrub until.
Yeah.
Obviously, Messi's the greatest. I think he's the greatest player of all time.
Of course.
But he was. There were many players more important to him for those teams up until I would say 06, 07 when Dino started to kind of fall off and he came back in. 07, 08 as well
Yeah.
too. I'm telling you, Neymar, bro. Everybody in world football knew this guy's peak.
But if you
this
put-
guy's the
okay.
guy, bro. Barcelona don't buy a guy for 85 million pounds coming out of Brazil
Yeah.
if he's not the fakest player ever. And I'm telling you, finishing top 10 in the Ballon d'Or, playing in Brazil is not something that anybody just does. So you're telling me Rodrigo and stuff. they never did what Neymar did in
But
Brazil.
what I'm trying to say to you is when they brought him, had he was already 2021 at that point when he moved over.
They bought him at 20 years old.
Yeah, 20. Okay, so
Coming off the Confederations Cup, as
Confederation
well,
Cup,
too.
yeah,
Oh my
with that
goodness
performance against
gracious.
Spain, I know. But what I'm saying is,
20.
for me, all the teenage years, and I know it sounds childish here, but it's like all of them in Brazil. Like
But that's what can he do? He's playing in Brazil.
Messi was in the World 11 as a teenager.
In 07,
The
08.
FIFA Pro
I told you
06 or 07.
06,
At 19, he was in the FIFA Pro World 11.
I don't know
06,
how he
07.
got in 06, 07, bro. I don't know why would they have put him in 06, 07? I don't know.
Because his
07,
numbers were
08,
good.
I hear it.
Because his numbers were good.
Bro,
his numbers were good.
06, 07, for sure, Dino was
Was the
starting to
year where
fall
it was
off.
like,
That's the year where he scored the Ankara Messi goal.
is giving you the crown.
Messi 06, 07 is still...
What about What about Maradona?
Bro, he made his debut at 15 years old, bro. That's
15.
another fake-ass player. But what, we're not going to count him because he's Argentina? I feel like
What
we're like...
about Maradona?
Huh?
What about Maradona?
He has equally as a case as any of these guys, bro.
Yeah.
This guy was considered a prodigy at this point. He's 15 years old. He's making his debut, and he's already seen as the best player in Argentina. Argentinos Junior.
Argentinos Juniors, yeah.
I just think teenage Messi, just in terms of the quality of the player, because it comes back to what he was saying in terms of talent, and I think you said it as well.
Of course, talent has to matter.
Talent-wise, I think Messi as a teenager was just for me a better talent than Neymar. I think Neymar was exciting, pleasing on the eye. He was doing outrageous stuff in the Brazil league.
Yeah.
But
It was
I don't
causing
know.
a lot of waves. This is tough. Regardless,
So
whoever
many
misses
waves.
out in this, whether it's Rooney missing out, whether it's Neymar, whether it's Messi missing out, whether it's R9 missing out, I
Someone's
think
gonna
Pele
miss out.
can't miss out.
Pele,
It's going to be tough. How? You know he's the greatest teenager of all time. You've seen that.
No. Pele is not missing out.
You can't in this video.
Pele's wearing a number 9
I
and an
don't think you
armband.
understand.
Number 9 and armband.
Bro, he won a World Cup as a teenager.
Like we're talking about all
Being
these
the best
feats and
player in the World
achievements.
Cup.
He's done it at the highest level. You're talking
No,
about
different
Neymar
level.
at Santos. He was there. He's the face of Santos.
Listen, I'm done. I'm going Messi. You know what? No, I'm going. Nah, Rooney's got to be in there, man.
Messi, Rooney.
I'm going-
Someone's got to drop out
Messi, Rooney,
for
Pele.
everyone.
For me,
Messi,
Neymar,
Rooney, Pele.
I like that
R9,
one.
Pele.
Messi, Rooney, Pele.
I like that one.
So we're not putting R9 in there either.
I'm saying,
sure.
I'm
Sorry,
saying,
R9.
I'm saying,
PSG,
I'm saying,
Yo, this is
I'm saying,
R9. I'll go R9.
I'm saying,
they're gonna hate me.
I'm saying,
I love you,
Messi,
R9. I
This
promise.
is crazy,
Messi,
bro.
Rooney, R9.
R9 has to be. What are we doing here, bro?
So he's got no Pele, but you're not defending Pele as much
But
as you do
his
R9.
logic for Pele is like he doesn't even value anything from back then. He didn't want to make any. At least
Okay,
in
that's
this
crazy.
concept.
Don't say it like
You
that.
don't value anything from back there. You don't.
Hey, don't
Am
value
I wrong?
anything
We
that's
made
like-
an all-time
Wait,
11. You didn't put
one day-
anyone
Tell
else.
that to- tell us
One
your
day,
parents.
yeah, kids are
But
gonna talk
I'm
about
not
Messi
gonna-
like this.
Listen,
Yeah,
listen,
facts.
listen.
Kids are gonna talk
Nah,
about
that's
Messi
fine.
and Ronaldo
That's,
like
you know,
this.
that's
Insane.
That's life, though.
No, but that's
This
fine.
is
So then
life.
don't get
History. This is history.
But then
This is what they
harder life
do.
for guys like
Listen,
Liban to do
listen.
this.
Can we just say something? Can we just say something? This is unfortunately that's just one of the things of life.
So-
Then why are
Is
you
that
arguing with
you're
me when
gonna
I say you don't
appreciate
value
the
older
times.
stuff?
You're always gonna put like, bro. When you talk to our parents, they will always say to you, "Oh, Messi and Pele were, you know, I mean, Messi."
I hear it, though.
Maradona.
So then why are you getting onto me when I
were
say
way
you don't-
better than Messi and
But Liban,
Ronaldo?
Liban, why are you
We're
getting
gonna
on-
say the same thing when
So
they
what
start
about in
bringing
50
up,
years'
bringing up
time?
Lamine
What about 50 years'
Yamal
time
and.
when there's a podcast and they're violating Liban, they said that Liban guys, them
watch
days is
that, bro.
different.
That's life, unfortunately.
So
It
then
happens,
Liban,
bro.
Liban, well,
They
Liban-
rub out the old heads,
Then why-
and they start picking up the new ones.
Then Liban. Then leave it.
That happens across every sport. That happens across
Why are
every
you getting
football.
on to me then when I
Yeah.
say you don't value all stuff from the past? You don't. You
No, but I'm
literally
not.
say
I'm not out of value. I just back what I've watched.
Okay, that's fine. So I'm saying you don't value things that happened before. You value things more that happened now. There's nothing wrong with what I said.
But okay, but not everyone's.
I'm not wrong. I didn't have to say it.
Not everyone's a
Come on.
historian. Not everybody watches
not being a historian, bro.
1972 World Cups and you know what I mean.
Do you have to,
It's
hold on,
in
to
every time.
appreciate Pele as a football fan? Do you have to have watched anything from? No, you don't. You just have to know the game.
But,
bro.
but I'm not gonna put someone in because my daddy's daddy told me to. I'm not gonna do that though.
So like I said,
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Which is
I'm not doing that.
which is
I'm gonna
fine.
put somebody that I know. I watch, bro.
Which is leave it. Which is fine. But that's why don't get on to me then when I say you.
No, I don't go to you. I just said
you took it personally.
No, I never took it personally. I just said, yeah. It's crazy to say I don't value.
You don't value.
I pick and choose what I value from them sides.
What do you value from those times?
Obviously when England won the World Cup in '66. I appreciate that.
In 1966,
I
against
appreciate
who?
that.
Wouldn't have let you in the celebration.
Yeah, they would have.
Yeah,
They would have.
yeah.
But times have changed, baby. Don't let us win in 2026. They're gonna be shocked. They're gonna be trembling.
It's gonna be like when France won the World Cup.
Even another Rangers shutting down Wembley.
So let's do our
That
final.
68 Champions League win from United.
Let's
There's
do
some things I still appreciate, man. I gotta pick and choose though.
Let's do our final.
You're so foul.
Let's do our final three. For me, I'm going off who can't miss it. So this is my opinion. For me, Pele cannot miss this team.
Facts.
He has to be. For me,
Yeah.
what he's known as, and even growing up, just known he's seen as the greatest teenager in football history. So Pele's in there. Me, I have to put Wayne Rooney in there somewhere. Like, this is the best teenager in English football history, and that's all I know. I know English football history very well. So Wayne Rooney's got to be in there. And lastly,
I know you
I've got to put Max Dowman in there.
Lock it off.
Hey, listen.
Lock off.
It's gonna age well.
Do you know what's killing me?
You sound like
It's-
Pedro
hey,
right now. You sound
you know
like
what's
Pedro
killing
right
me?
now. It's
Do you know
gonna
what's
age
killing me?
well.
Do you know what's killing me? One preseason game against AC Milan. That's enough for him. That's
You
enough
didn't
for
even
him.
need that.
And then FA, you've got
Arsenal
Don't
fans,
do
we know
that.
about him. We know about him.
I know about him.
He's been scoring
'Cause he
4
lost
goals
against Man
for
United
Arsenal
in the
under
FA Youth
14s,
Cup.
all that
I
stuff.
do.
Don't
I'm
worry.
aware of him. I'm
Man,
aware of
that's
him.
gonna age really well. But obviously, my last place is Messi. I can't do it without Messi. I think.
There you go.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
So
none
I'm
of
the
these
same as
guys-
you.
So
none of these
Messi,
guys are
Rooney,
except-
no, but I'm Pele. You're
Except,
R9.
yeah, R9, yeah.
How can R9 not be in? He literally won World Player of the
That's
Year,
your
bro.
team.
Yeah, that's
So
what
what's
I'm
your
saying.
three?
R9 that's in for me.
For me, R9 and Pele have to be there, and then
Neymar.
I would put Neymar, but okay, I can hear different ones. R9 and Pele have to be there, bro. That's or R9, bro. If you don't value older stuff, okay.
Yeah.
R9 was the World Player of the Year.
I put
bro.
R9. I got R9. Why do you keep saying that?
No, but these guys are saying like, oh, you played in Eredivisie.
So I
You
get
played in
angry at me
Eredivisie.
for, bro.
No, but you played.
I don't have him in,
I
bro.
just mentioned it as a point in comparison to what all the others have done.
But I'm
That's
just
all it
saying your
was.
point makes no sense if he was still considered the best player in the world. If he won World Player of the Year while playing in the Netherlands,
You got no
clearly-
Rooney as a United fan.
He's not better than R9 or Pele, bro, or Neymar for me. No, I don't.
As a teenager.
Oh, so
No, I don't.
Nah. The Neymar one.
16, 17, 18,
What,
19.
do you think?
You can do something about that one.
Do you think
15.
Neymar is better? Do you
can
think,
do something
do you think
about
Rooney's a
that
better player than Neymar?
Huh?
Do you think Rooney?
Teenager.
As a
No,
teenager.
but even in period, do you think he's
15,
Yeah,
No, no, no,
100%.
I'm saying
Yeah,
period.
yeah.
He-
I will
period.
take him. 100%.
Then fair enough.
I'm taking
I
as
would-
a teenage. I'm always
Yes.
gonna take teenage Rooney over teenage Neymar.
I agree.
100%.
Up to you. I would take Neymar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fanboy.
But for me, R9 has to be there. That's crazy.
Okay.
Okay.
What's yours?
Rooney, Pele, Messi.
So you two are the same.
Says man.
So the only difference is I've got R9 instead of Pele.
Yeah.
He's got.
That's the
how
maddest
does-
one.
how
Him
does
not
it-
having Pele is the maddest one.
No, but
surely.
it's consistent with him, bro. I understand. Like he's a constant. I don't even know what to call him at this point, bro.
No,
Like,
bro, come on,
Evil.
man. No, it's not evil. It's not evil. It's just not evil, man. Listen.
They're like, cha, 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 cha.
Yeah, no.
You know the Brazilian
No.
flair.
I got that. R9.
True.
I got that, man.
Nah, he's gonna do his knee.
Yeah.
But you.
So hold on. How do we decide this then? If it's a combined 11?
Oh,
I
it's
think
combined.
you
Wait,
guys-
what was the majority?
Who has
Three
Pele?
of
Who
us
has
have
Pele?
Pele.
Three
Three
Pele's
is
in.
Pele. So Pele's in.
Pele's in, yeah. Has to
Two of us
Three
have R9.
Rooneys.
Wait.
3 Rooney's. Rooney's in.
Rooney's in. Yeah.
Three
And then
Rooneys.
two of us have R9. Do you have Messi or no?
I have Messi.
Two of us have Messi.
I have
So it's
Messi.
out of
Three
I have
of us
R9.
have
I have
Messi.
R9. I have
It's
R9.
out of
Hold on,
Messi.
do you have Messi
R9.
or not?
Yeah, I got Messi.
Do you have Messi?
I have Messi.
He has
I have
Messi.
Messi. Yeah. I have Messi.
The
Rooney,
only two of
R9.
us have R9.
Rooney and Pele are in.
Rooney, Pele, and Messi are in, bro.
Yeah, he's
Who's got
right.
Messi?
Three
All
of us.
three of you guys, bro.
Oh, you got Messi as well?
I got Messi. Yeah.
We won! We won! Come on, baby!
What did we say last week? What was the thing we were talking about?
was last
The
week?
experiment that they did?
Oh, the Ash conformity experiment.
The what?
What's understood doesn't need to be explained, man.
So who's the conforming?
This is mad using big words for
I did R9.
Ash conformity. Go cream your ashy skin, blood. End the episode.
I had outline instead of Pele. That was the only difference. That was the only difference.
There you go.
You're the actual outlier in this one.
You're the actual outlier. Yeah, you guys wouldn't understand.
That is
That's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
That's a good thing. That is the end. Let me go through our team again. In goal, let me just remember, we had a 3-5-2 or like a 3-4-1-2. In goal, we had Donnarumma. The back three, we ended up going with De Ligt, Koulibaly, and Maldini. Good start. Then we had Fabregas and Pedri. We had Yamal, Mbappe on either side. Then we had Messi, Rooney, Pele.
Yeah.
Wow. What a teenager.
Hey, Steve, I want that graphic, man.
Wow.
I need that graphic.
That's a good graphic, bro.
Well, on the bench, you got Max Dowman,
Yes.
Ethan Waneri,
Lucas Bergvall.
Lucas Bergvall,
Archie Gray.
Rio Nikahuma.
Yeah, that was crazy. Can I just say, Alhamdulillah, Faisal was in video. We would have spent 10 minutes listening about La Pioche. That black man lover.
That's for the 1%. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye.